Welcome back. Each April, Blaine's boards and commissions welcome new members. Community members can apply and interview for the open positions. This year, the city had a first. A 17-year-old senior at Blaine High School applied to join them. And in a non-traditional way, the city found a way to make it happen. Drew Brown dreams big.
United States Senator. That's my dream goal.
But right now, he's starting smaller.
I'd like to go get a JD, become a lawyer. So I figured out, what could I do to get involved with everything? I took AP Gov in school this year, got me interested. Talked to Ms. Sorensen, city clerk, asked what could I do? She said, well, you can be a election judge, run the elections, all this and that. Then, I asked, what more can I do than that? She said, apply for boards and committees.
Ultimately, he wasn't accepted as a member of a city commission, but the council gave him a unique opportunity.
But the council did not want to let this young man go. He's going to bring a lot to our boards, and so they created this adjunct commission member so that he will be able to float between all the commissions, get a feel for what Parks Advisory does, what Natural Resources Conservation Board does, Planning Commission, and bring some of his perspective as a student in the city of Blaine.
I guess I didn't know what I wanted coming in, so I asked what would be best for a young guy like me who wants to see what's going on. That's kind of why I wanted to get in. So I heard local government, that's where everything starts. So I asked, what would be the best thing that I could do? And they recommended a jumping position between, sitting in with them every once in a while. We'll see where it goes from here.
This week, he attended his first meeting. The Natural Resources Conservation Board met and welcomed new members at their April meeting, Drew being their first and only adjunct.
I'm excited to be here.
Along with this committee, he'll also sit in on the Planning Commission, Traffic Commission, and the Park Advisory Board.
Attend as many meetings as he can. Obviously, we have 4 to 5 meetings a month, and that's a lot for a student who obviously has homework and job and other outside activities. So there's not an attendance requirement, but just knowing Drew like I do, I think he's going to try to hit as many as he can.
Drew is clearly younger than everyone who sits on the board, and Kathy is sure that this will help him bring something new to the group.
He's just very personable, speaks very well with staff and with residents. Like I said, he worked very well with our election judges, which is normally just a little bit different age group than maybe he is used to in his daily school life. And he fit in very well.
At school, Drew keeps busy with marching band, pep band, jazz band, student council, and the school newspaper. And while he hopes that his government involvement can be the beginning of exploring a political career, he also hopes to be an example to his classmates.
Well, I hope to get other kids like me involved, Like everyone's saying, there's a generational gap. Every generation is different.
For now, he'll be the one to fill that gap, learning along the way.
It's going to be fun to watch him where he ends up and be just really happy that he was able to serve here at Blaine.
This fall, Drew will start his freshman year at the University of Minnesota, but he still hopes to come to as many Blaine meetings as possible as the schedule will allow.
Seems like a very impressive young man.
Big dreams.
Big dreams. You said he told you he wants to be a senator.
Right, and I told him, well, I got the first interview on tape.
There you go. Perfect. Big opportunity for everybody.